Jiya also, I feel she's, and I told her also that, easily I feel she gets manipulated. And, she seeks for male attention. We can clearly see that. My kiss task, kiss ka mudda ban gaya hai, jo kiss ka kissa ban gaya hai. You are promoting that, you're making reels out of it, and there is so much on your apps for this, and then you are making your host say sorry for that. And I don't regret doing it. For me, it was just a task, nothing personal. If it was somebody other than Jad, I would have still done it. Even if it was a female, I would have done it. Any other male, I would have done it. Yes, I am surprised, and more than me, a lot of people are surprised that I am already out. I'm sitting with you right here in like hardly 14 days. I definitely didn't expect this, but now it's the reality. I'm here and now accept this कि हाँ घर से बाहर आ गई हूँ. I am surprised that I was called fake and I was given these terms, but outside when I've come, I've been seeing that people are loving me for the grace and dignity that I've maintained in the show throughout. People love me for that, and in fact, no one is calling me that outside. But I don't know, I'm surprised, like right from the day one when I entered the show, right from the stage, from my entry, I was called picture perfect, I was called flawless, I was called somebody who's so confident while I talk, while I stand, the way I conduct myself. So I think that's a part of my personality. I'm really proud about that, and that I feel till today is being something that I have an edge over others. It's my advantage. But that advantage was a major disadvantage for me in the show. And especially a narrative that they set for me was that Akanksha is too confident, she's too rehearsed, she's too flawless, she's picture perfect. But that's how I am. That's how I was when you met me. That's how I was when you selected me for the show. I was not presenting as somebody who's come from some place and I have a particular accent. Nothing like that. That's how I am. That's how people have been seeing me from years. So now how does that surprise you? Now how does that make me fake? Is my question. And that's why I felt from day one when I was not allowed to enter the show for 2 days, just because I am flawless and I'm perfect, and this was considered as something fake and people won't like, and I was targeted for something like this. Then you expect somebody to be real in a reality show. So this is my reality, this is how I am. And if you can't take this, then please give me a script. I'll follow a character like how I follow for my series and my show and my movies. But then you call it a reality show. And when somebody is real, you don't like it. And when if I'm expressing about something, I was emotional about a food thing or something, I have right. This is where it triggers me, it affects me, I'm emotional about it. And I know how to get back in 5 minutes. That's how I am as a person. So that makes me fake. And then you said that it's a show of expression. So where does that is coming from? So I feel targeted, really bad. I was on a back foot. I didn't get that much advantage in the show. 2 days I was late. 3 days I was sitting in the jail. I was out of the space of house. I had no interaction with the housemates. So I was on a back foot from day one in the show. Definitely, out of the people who were nominated, there were a lot of people who deserve to be out for sure. But this time, there were 3 nominations. It was me, Abhishek and Jiya. Out of 3 of us, I definitely feel Jiya was the weakest. And I deserve to be in the show and she deserves to sit out. Obviously, first of all, for Jiya also, I feel she's, and I told her also that, easily I feel she gets manipulated. She does not have a stand. She wants to please everyone. She wants to sit here, she wants to sit there. When she's sitting with us, she's talking about them. When she's sitting with them, she's talking about us. And everything she conveniently says, oh, no, I was not a part of it. He was saying, I was just sitting. I was not a part of this. And, she seeks for male attention. We can clearly see that throughout. So I definitely feel these are not the things that is making her look good. I don't think anybody is liking these things about her, and definitely I deserve to be inside the show more than her. Yeah, definitely blown out of proportion. My kiss task, किस का मुद्दा बन गया है, जो किसका किस्सा बन गया है. So I was not I was not aware that it's going to go out of proportion and I will be bashed for something, for performing a task for 30 seconds which I won for my entire team, and my team won a task because of me. So I was not expecting that at all. When Weekend Ka War I got that bashing from people, so that's when I understood ki yes, this has gone out of, but then still it surprises me when I came out. I saw Jio app, I saw Endemol app, everywhere they have made a promotional reels for that. They have used it as a promotion for the episode and they are watching that it's given them the highest TRP for the season. You are promoting that, you're making reels out of it, and there is so much on your apps for this, and then you are making your host say sorry for that. I fail to understand this completely. If it was wrong, how are you promoting it? Why is it shown? Why you are cutting a promo out of it? There's only this is the promo that I'm seeing from 2-3 days. So if it was wrong, why are you promoting? Why didn't we hear from Bigg Boss, oh, please stop the task here, this is not something? Because for a lot of things, we were hearing that no, this is not allowed. No, this is not done. Then how come this was allowed? So using it for a highest TRP for your episode, but then you bash me for something like that. And if you ask me, yes, I have performed such scenes more than this, and for your same platform, for my Jio Cinema series only, I've done that. And this show is also on the same platform from same OTT. And this is coming on your Jio platform. So if you are promoting it, then might as well watch it. And I don't regret doing it. For me, it was just a task, nothing personal. If it was somebody other than Jad, I would have still done it. Even if it was a female, I would have done it. Any other male, I would have done it. I didn't want to lose any task that day. I was very sure about it. Definitely. My major drawback in the show was being too real the way I am, because I don't react to situations that much. I'm somebody who has huge patience. Like, I either go calm, I don't say, I never raise my voice. I don't remember having a fight in so many years from anyone, raising a voice or fighting with someone. और बदतमीजी का reply मैं बदतमीजी से करूँ. I'm not someone like that who use abusive words. I always maintain a poise, my dignity, my stands are, I say what I want to say when I feel it's required. I don't get into people's shit where I am not a part of it. That's how I am as a person, and I thought it's a reality show, so let me be how I am. But that definitely backfired me. People told me, here you should have raised your voice. Here you should have also abused him back. But I didn't do it because that's not what I do in my real life. And that definitely didn't work for the show. So the idea of being real in a reality show doesn't work here. I definitely feel that. I feel he was very good with me. The day I entered, he was extremely good with me. He was super sweet. He is a gentleman. Till the end, he was a gentleman. I won't deny that. He was very sweet to me. He had a very definite fondness for me, liking for me. And he was very expressive and honest about it. That is something that I loved about him. And that's why I was reciprocating to it, because I also liked him. I won't deny, I'll be lying if I say I didn't like him. I definitely like him. So it was kind of mutual, but he was too much in rush. If he was on a speed of 200, I was on a speed of 60, 70, because he was rushing. Day 2, he told me, I want an Indian wedding, I want an Indian girlfriend, I want an Indian wife, would you marry me? He's like, he was talking about like extremes in 2 days. So I felt there was a rush, and I am somebody, if I like someone also, it has to be organic. I give it time, which I didn't get. And Weekend Ka War, Salman sir told him that this is not looking good, this is looking fake, and your angle with Manisha is looking very good, people are liking it. So he's like, okay, great, let me now play that. And he flipped. From after the Weekend Ka War, I saw him like, there was a distance. He didn't. So I then felt that yes, then that was a part of a game. It was quite fake. But I won't deny that when he was liking me, I was also liking him back. And it was kind of mutual. And I felt that let's see. I had that mindset. Let's see. It might not. But I wanted to give myself that space. But then I'm glad that Weekend Ka War happened and he flipped. So मुझे बहुत जल्दी समझ में आ गया, and I didn't wasted my time. Definitely, I see Pooja ma'am and Abhishek as the finalists for the show. But if you ask me, I want Abhishek to win the show, and I think he will. But top two definitely, and Manisha also is playing very real. She is the way she is. She is a beautiful soul. So these are my top three for sure. But Pooja ma'am, it will be a bit tough decision between Pooja ma'am and Abhishek for sure. But I want Abhishek to win because he's a good player. He understands the game very well, and he has a mastermind, and he knows where to use it. He's on face, so he's real for me. And I really wish him all the best. I hope he wins the Bigg Boss OTT season 2. Abhishek, mastermind, useless, dumb, wasted, beautiful, liar, fake, hyper, player. She's a player.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.